What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back. I'm in the building. It is a fresh single for you guys. I am keeping things right, keeping them tight. It's the first time to the channel. Stop hesitating. The subscribe button. Smash it for me. It's going to make a big difference in your life. Trust me on this. Today's video. Had a young man that got shot right here recently. Actually, yesterday. Black man, of course, by the police. And what's that do? It incites a riot. Let's jump into it. Alright, as all of y'all know, well, you might not know, but there's a young man, Jacob Blake, that recently got shot by the police. Now look, I'm going to show you this clip, but I mean, when you see what happens, now don't nobody know the whole information. We ain't got the whole story. We just know that the police got the guns drawn on him, and he goes back to his car. So let me show you that clip right quick, then we jump back to me. Now y'all just saw that clip right there. Man, when you look at that, you're like, bud, what the hell are you doing, man? I mean, let's get serious. Man, they had a bunch of cops out there. Man, the weapons were already drawn on him, so they already knew he was dangerous. From what I understand, he's got a history of domestic abuse, sexual assault. He's pulled guns on people before. From what I heard, there was a warrant out for his arrest. And so, I mean, but when you got all this going against you, why you gonna stand back up and go to your ride, bud? I mean, I'm like, man, what are you thinking? Come on, man. Bro, if the cops got you pulled over and they think you enough of a threat where they got the weapon pulled on you, bro, you need to stay on the ground if you don't want to get shot. That's just all there is to it. I'm gonna leak something in the description for you just to show what happens when people are able to get back to their cars, what can happen to police officers. Man, you just go reaching in there, but I don't know what you about to grab. I ain't got no clue at all. I mean, hey, what I'm gonna do, wait for you? Hey, yeah, bro, go get what you need to get out your ride. I'll just be right here waiting on you. I'll make sure I have my sidearm in my holster, so if you pull yours out, you can shoot. Come on, man. Bro, folks need to stop doing this stuff. Why you over here resisting arrest, bud? They already were about to arrest you. Why you? Why would you even think about going back to your ride? But if you get pulled over, and they're like, "Show me your hands," you know what you don't want to do? Man, go reaching for stuff, man. But it's just, man, it's split-second decisions these people got to make. But otherwise, it'll cost them their life. Now, of course, even after that, the Wisconsin governor, boy, he ready to criticize the police. He jumping right in on the bandwagon. I mean, but he says right here, we don't have all the details. Hey, but I got to make sure I'm on the right side of this thing. So we're gonna sit here and I'm gonna show you what he has to say about the whole situation. And he says right here, while we do not have all the details yet, what we know for certain is that he is not the first black man or person to have been shot or injured or mercilessly killed at the hands of individuals in law enforcement in our state or our country. Now, Tony Evers, man, how you just gonna jump right out there and just throw that? He threw the race card right out there. Oh man, a black person that had been shot, injured, or mercilessly killed. I mean, without mercy. Show them. I mean, we talking about Mortal Kombat style. Finish them. I mean, come on, man. Mercilessly killed, bud. Like I said, the folks got to make a split-second decision. Look, y'all people out there, I got a question for you. You get in a scuffle with somebody, and I mean, they go when they run to their truck, you know, open the door up. What you think they might pull out that on you? I mean, you think they might pull a weapon out? You know what I'm saying? But folks, the police have got to be on the swivel, man. They can't just be sitting here waiting around to see what somebody's gonna do. Hey, bud, you need to stop. They're gonna shoot you. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Now, they said it was like 7 to 9 shots. There was a whole lot of shots going off. I don't know if my man, his finger got stuck on the trigger or whatever. He blacked out. I was like, dang, you probably shouldn't have shot that much. One would have done. I don't know where they don't know where the shots were coming from. It just looked like from that one guy right there. From what I understand, he had his kids in the back of the vehicle, That's from one article that I seen. But Bo, man, everybody's got to make some better decisions. Can we make some better decisions? Okay, so we got that happening, and you know what that did? Well, it's BLM, boy, Antifa. Boy, they started rubbing their hands together. They're like, another place we can attack, another city we can destroy. And I'm gonna show y'all some clips, man. They out there burning stuff down. I mean, all the way to the ground, bud. They out there done burned the car dealership up. So I'm gonna show you a couple of clips of that. Right now, so that clip earlier, this is the same place right here, Car Source in Kenosha, and I'm like, but I mean, I can only imagine what the owner's thinking right now. He's like, man, what the hell happened, bud? I mean, but I got nothing right now, and I can imagine he was probably sitting in his bed last night, heard a little ruckus, like, hey man, there's some stuff going down out here, and they're like, oh man, oh they burning the dealership down, whew. Dang, Bo. Which one they burned down? Car Source. Hey, that's me. I mean, like, hold on a second. What I do? How was somebody getting shot got to do anything at all with burning down a car dealership? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, and y'all just seen that right there. I mean, I just don't understand it. Man, if y'all get it, let your boy know. I'm trying to figure this thing out. I've been sitting here trying to calculate it. You know, and I'm just like, man, the stuff ain't adding up. It's some more of that BLM math. The 2 plus 2 equals 5. You just sitting there, you looking around like, man, how the hell does equal 5? I mean, you just trying to figure it out. Now, look, bud. I mean, the governor said, hey, man, they ought to be able to show their feelings. Then if they ought to be able to show their feelings, why you out here activating the National Guard if it ain't a riot? But we know it's a riot. Straight up and straight out, Tony Evers. We know that. So now he's having to have the National Guard out there. Bo, it's about to get, man, if you anywhere right now, and if a black person gets shot by the police, Bo, it's over, man. Whatever city you in, man, have preparation. Prepare your soul. Because, Bo, battle is on the way, man. Because these folks, they just waiting for an opportunity. That's all they waiting for. He says right here that he's having limited mobilization, 125 National Guard troops. Man, that's limited. Dang, Bo. Man, I felt like it'd be a little bit more than that. And he says right here in a direct quote, he says, I know folks across our state will be making their voices heard in Kenosha and in the communities across Wisconsin. Every person should be able to express their anger and frustration by exercising their First Amendment rights and report on these call to action without any fear of being unsafe. Bo, the being unsafe is being in the nonsense. That's where it's being unsafe at. You know what I'm saying? Bo, they want protest. And that look like protest what y'all just seen right there. That look like protest. And they got this clip right here where they over here actually busting out the glass. Now Blake's not dead. He's not dead. Now he is in serious condition, but they said he's stable at the moment. But look at this.
Oh shit! They tearing this bitch up. Oh fuck!
I mean, y'all get it. I mean, this is how they busting windows out. They said, boy, this is a good time to get some things done. This is a great time. But look, on top of all this right here, you already got the nonsense going on. Kenosha, y'all in trouble. Y'all in deep trouble right now. I mean, if you don't get a handle on it right now, bud, your city is toast. But on top of that, we got people in the sports industry that's backing this thing up. They got Milwaukee Brewers out here. They issued a statement. The video of the shooting of Jacob Blake is deeply disturbing and raises many of the same questions we've been asking related to social injustice and racism in our communities. Now, did that have anything to do with racial injustice? You know what I'm saying? At all. Oh, man, it had to do with, you got a violent criminal, and he might be going to a car to get his gun. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They said, once again, we are faced with images of a horrific incident that show to appear to be an inexplicable and excessive force inflicted upon a black individual. I mean, But once again, like I said, I'm going to leave this in the description. I'm going to leave it in there. What happens when somebody makes it back to their car and they got a weapon, bud? But look, but criminals don't care. Man, if you let them off the hook, they won't let you off the hook. They'll drop you right there where you stand. So you got Milwaukee Brewers say that. You got the Milwaukee Bucks. They chimed in on it. Who else is this right here? Chris Middleton. He has something to say about it. LeBron James, of course. Here's what he says. And y'all wonder why we say what we say about the police. Someone please tell me WTF is this? Well, LeBron, here's my question for you. How many times, how many women have you beat up? How many times have you pulled a gun on somebody? What's your criminal background? Just let me know. I want to know how many felonies you got on your criminal background. But they ain't got no reason to pull you and shoot you, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He says right here, exactly, another black man being targeted. Oh, that's what it is. We targeting out here, target practice. That's what we like to do. LeBron, stop. Oh, he's at the forefront of this nonsense. And the NBA ratings are suffering because of it, because he just keeps opening his mouth. It's like, dude, leave it alone, man. I want to know how many times LeBron James has been thrown in jail. LeBron, let me know. Can you tell me? How many times have you been wrongly thrown in jail? How many times have you been beaten by the police? But no, everybody's just ready to jump on the bandwagon. We just bandwagon followers. That's all we doing. And look, bud, the guy's a criminal. He's a criminal. Can't we just admit to it? He's a criminal. But in closing on this, man, this goes out to anybody. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if this was a white guy who had the same criminal background, and he going back to the car, and they tell him to stop, and they got the guns pulled on him, and he opens the door and reaches under the seat, you going to get shot. Okay, I ain't got time to be waiting on you, man. If I'm a cop, I ain't got time to be waiting and seeing what you grabbing out from under your seat. Man, you be done cost a whole bunch of lives out there. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't got time to wait on it. And man, if you get stopped, well, he's a criminal anyway, so it don't count. Man, most people who get stopped, you know what they ain't doing? Acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? They ain't acting a fool. So this right here, of course, this just got open the floodgates for another round of rioting. And like I said, Kenosha, pray for everybody's soul out there. That place is about to be a wasteland right here shortly, dude. Because they ain't gonna stop. Antifa done smelt the blood. They like sharks. When they smell blood, we coming in for the kill. No doubt about it. I mean, that's all they are, a bunch of sharks. And but if my man don't get a hold of this thing quick out there, Mr. Evers, this cat right here, Mr. Evers, yeah. Before you up there condemning, make sure you get a hold of this quick. Otherwise, Bo, there ain't gonna be much left for Kenosha. You need to get a hold of it quick. You need to be like, hey, Bo, we got to stay on our toes out here now. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. But it's getting bad. I don't know what else to tell y'all, but it's getting tough, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Oh, and another thing, I had some people ask me, say, hey, PayPal, you put your PayPal up there. PayPal's in the description. If you want to donate, ain't got to. Your boy appreciates all of you. So I hope I catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.